Welcome back, Lumberjacks. We will be highlighting just 2 recruits from this past recruiting class. This will increase in occurrence as we garner more starters from future classes. Today we are highlighting Ashanti Amoretto and Luka Samuels, a duo of commits from Tyler Junior Community College in Tyler, Texas. The two became friends through commonality being from the DFW Metroplex. The Stephen F. Austin coaching staff, specifically Marco Flores, the recruiting coordinator for the football program. Mr. Flores attended Tyler JUCO when he played football in the 90s, and he still has strong relationships with the coaching staff in Tyler. First up, we have Ashanti Amoretto, number 58, our middle linebacker, 6'1", 226 pounds. Ashanti is originally from Fort Worth, Texas. Ashanti played high school football at Timber Creek High School, where he averaged 75 tackles as a 4-year starter at safety and linebacker, which was a combo position that he played. He was rated a 2-star by 247 Sports, ranked as the number 33 safety in the state of Texas, and was rated a top 15 player in the DFW Metroplex. Amoretto originally committed to TCU but could not qualify academically, so he transferred to Tyler JUCO and played free safety in Tyler's 4-3 defense. He played 2 full seasons at Tyler, accumulating 120 tackles, 3 interceptions, 1.5 sacks, and 5 passes defended. Amoretto ranked as the number 23 free safety in JUCO. Amoretto's versatility allows him to possibly play in a multitude of schemes from the 4-3 to the 4-2-5. Amoretto's high school coaching staff loved his work ethic and tenacity. According to National College Scouts, Ashanti is a perfect fit in the 4-2-5 that Stephen F. Austin runs at middle linebacker. He has the necessary speed, acceleration, agility combo to play in space, which is almost elite from a trait standpoint for a middle linebacker. Amoretto was a part of his track team in high school and did win his district in the 3 seasons he ran in before deciding to bounce out of track and focus on football. He finished 17th in the state in the 100-meter relay his junior year. Ashanti is also a decent tackler and has good football instincts and play recognition skills. There's one play on film in a game against Northeastern Oklahoma A&M College in 2013 where the offense runs a jet sweep that intended to turn into a throwback to the quarterback. Amoretto sniffed this play out and adjusted to tackle the quarterback for a loss, which was a game-changing play on 4th down and led to a victory for Tyler. Ashanti excels at read and react in the middle of the field. Due to his history of playing both linebacker and free safety throughout high school and JUCO, he has decent coverage skills for a linebacker. Unfortunately, scouts predict he will have a difficult time picking up a Division I level playbook, evidencing his poor grades and subsequently poor awareness. Although he did play linebacker, he is not strong against the run at the point of attack and will need a lot of work in the weight room. The Lumberjacks are expected to ask him to put on muscle while maintaining speed. He also did not develop pass rush skills in either of his previous destinations as a linebacker. The Lumberjacks plan to utilize Amoretto in the middle of the field to cover tight ends, play sideline to sideline, and play in space. The Lumberjacks do not plan to send Amoretto after the quarterback blitzing very often. Amoretto has the potential to be better than Ryan Epperson was, his predecessor, before he leaves Nacogdoches. And the second player we're highlighting today is Luka Samuels, number 23. He's a cornerback, he's 6'1" and 178 pounds. Luka is originally from Highland Village, Texas. Luka played high school ball at Highland Village High School, where he averaged 34 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 7 passes defensed in his 3 years as a starter. His senior statistics encompassed 37 tackles, 6 interceptions, and 7 passes defended, which garnered Division I interest from SMU and Arkansas Pine Bluff. Luka, rated as a 2-star prospect, ranked as the 96th cornerback nationally, 23rd in the state of Texas, and he gained all-district, all-team awards. Arkansas Pine Bluff was the only school to offer, however. Samuels decided to accept a scholarship offer to Tyler JUCO to pursue Division I offers, and like Ashanti, Luka also played 2 full seasons at Tyler where he accumulated 56 tackles, 5 interceptions, and 8 passes defended. Luka's high school coaches believe he has the potential to become a starting cornerback in Division I football. Luka possesses the speed, acceleration, agility combination teamed with great pursuit to adequately play at this level. Luka also possesses decent coverage skills. However, film study sessions and mentoring are much needed by a solid DB coach to help Samuels with awareness and play recognition weaknesses. There are times where Luka will get fooled with his eyes in the backfield and get burned deep via play action. Luka also lacks the ability to tackle and shed blocks in the open field and really is a one-dimensional cover corner. One very important aspect of playing cornerback is confidence. Think Jalen Ramsey. And Luka Samuels has a boatload of swagger. Sometimes the trash talking gets him in trouble, such as unsportsmanlike conduct penalties during his time at Tyler against the rival Cisco. Samuels is projected to play dime and nickel in the 4-2 defense that the Lumberjacks implement. If he can make the necessary improvements and become a student of the game, he could possibly become a starter at one of the outside cornerback positions before his time in Nacogdoches ends.
We overachieved last season and were able to win 9 games. I was so proud of those boys. We were not the most talented, but we fought with the heart of a lion in every single game. We played smart and efficient. Although losing Jefferson, Epperson, Aubrey, and some other core starters will be tough, the remaining guys came in and worked their butts off during spring training, summer workouts, and summer practice. That same fighting lumberjack spirit is being carried on by Caleb Nelson, Darren Robinson, Brady Attaway, Gus Johnson, and Marquise Mosley. They have really bought into the Keep Chopping Wood program and have helped the JUCO freshmen and transfer newcomers adjust to Division I college football expectations. Brady Attaway is showing true leadership. His accuracy needs a lot of work, but it will just be game plan to get him in rhythm early. Gus Johnson is the beating heart of the offense. We ran through him to win a lot of games last season, control the clock, pound the opposition into oblivion. We can expect to do the same thing this upcoming season. Marquise Mosley will lead the way in the passing game and be our focal point. He's our best route runner and our best across the middle. We hope Chris Locke can provide a deep threat, and we hope Anthony Foster can provide some easy yardage across the middle and in the flats. The offensive line lost a lot of experience from last season and is relatively weaker this season. We will have to game plan to their strengths, but we won't know what they look like in game action until we take the field versus Texas State. It takes time for an offensive line to gel, and this one will need a lot of time. I feel very confident we can have another top-tier defense again. We have a strong defensive line with Maddox, Murphy, Robinson, and Scholar. They should be able to eat up enough blocks to keep Hippolyte and Amoretto free to roam the field and provide a pass rush in third down situations. Amoretto's speed is impressive and is a new element to this defense. We want him specifically to cover across the middle and play sideline to sideline. Our secondary should be strong, led by Aubrey and Nelson as the safeties. We will look to them to take away the deep ball, as our cornerbacks could be vulnerable. I'm hoping we can get to another bowl game. The program needs the extra funding to keep growing. So no predictions, but I feel very confident we can win 6, hopefully 7 games. That way we have our program used to winning and used to postseason play. That will make the donors happy, specifically Jeremiah Trotter.